Hello there! So right now we're going to be looking at a brand new model. This is the Ellie axe. So the Ellie axe got its name when I came up with this new design, and I was working on it, and I had it about finished, one of the first ones, and Carmen came up to the shop here to help me with something, finishing up sheaths or something, and Kristen, my little girl, who was I think 2 at the time, came toddling up behind, and we were talking as Carmen was walking in. I was asking her what she thought I should name this new axe, and I turned and asked Kristen what she thought I should name the new axe, and she immediately, without hesitating, said the Ellie axe. We could call it Ellie. Well, actually everything, just about everything she owned at the time was named Ellie for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but anyway, it's pretty cute. And so, going with the Ellie idea, instead of the name Ellie, which I'm not really sure would really fit with an axe, we thought about the L-E, which Carmen wisely came up with the idea that could stand for Light Edition. So this is the Light Edition axe, the Ellie axe. Here we have a 10-ounce head and a 10-inch handle. So it's very small. You can see here, just little bitty guy. It's got a belt sheath that comes with it. One reason for making this axe is I wanted to make one with the curved handle and with the belt sheath. Partly because of the response that they're getting from the Kepart, which is one of our most popular models. I know I probably say that about everything. I probably say that. But we really do have some more popular models, but I think I say that all the time. This is one of the more popular models, the Kepart, and this has a 8-ounce head as opposed to the 10. And this one has a 12-inch straight handles, you probably remember. Very familiar with that one. And I made this one with a, just like a little bit cover thing here, more of a little pack sheath. Partly because I designed it that way, mostly because of just the writings of Kepart. He didn't mention a belt sheath particularly, so I figured he probably just had it in his bag, you know, and that's sort of how I made it. Made it just to throw in a bag. But I had people that wanted this axe with a belt sheath, which I can do, and with a flare at the end of the handle. Well, so an actual curved handle, or you know, more of a something to actually fit better in your hand. So some people were asking for something like that, and I was like, hey, why don't we just make a new model and come up with a very small, light belt axe. And that's what we have here. This is the Timber Pup. This is the next size up that I make. So before, you probably remember it was this one and this one were sort of competing for the smallest axe that I make. This one has an 11-inch handle, the Timber Pup, and a 14-ounce head. So is a little shorter because with the curved handle you get a little more, you can get plenty of good energy out of the handle with that curve at the end. So that one there and this one is sort of in between the two as far as head weight, and it's just an inch shorter than this one here, roughly an inch shorter, and has the little bit lighter head. So let's step out and split some wood with it and see what it does. All right. There. So that works pretty good. Let's try a little bit of splitting with this thing. So let's take a stick here and get our little keeper stick here. So the Ellie axe weighs right at 18 ounces with the sheath. So it's really a pretty useful little tool for the amount of weight that it takes and the amount of space it takes up. Won't slow you down much, and you can actually get quite a bit done with it. So if you have any questions about it or anything else I do, please let me know. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and we'll talk to you next time.